All right, guys. I don't know how many coyotes we'll catch today. We've got one big man on the back of the truck, but this is more of a how-to video. Uh, we got an ice storm here in Kentucky night before last. Trees down, cut off power. But like I told you in the video previous to this one, we're working cattle farm. Calves are getting ready to drop here in about 2 or 3 weeks. So we got to get these dogs off this farm. There's a lot of them. It's River Bluffs here, and he loses a lot of calves every year. Snow, don't bother snares too much. You just knock them out of the way, but the ice does. And we're going to show you how to keep moving during an ice storm if you want to do that. A lot of people would pull, and I wouldn't blame them. But this is our living, so we've got to keep moving and protect these calves. Thing about this kind of weather, coyotes are going to move. Things is hunkered down. They have to exert energy to keep warm, so they'll be moving. They need a lot of protein to survive this kind of weather. This next week, I don't think it's supposed to get above freezing. They're talking about more ice coming, more snow. We've got to be out here on the trap line. We've got to keep going just as much as we possibly can, so we don't shut down because of ice or snow. And in Kentucky, you have to check your traps every 24 hours. You know, sometimes it gets bad. It's hard to do, but here we are. We're on the trap line with the ice, and I want to show you how we're going to do this. Come here, Bridger. Here's a snare. Get a close up of this fence. We got anywhere, as they said, between a 1/4 inch to 3/4 inches of ice. Looks like about a 1/4 inch hanging on the fence. But look at this snare. Look how stiff it is. Okay, let me show you. See that? A coyote come through here. He's gonna walk right through that. Froze to the ground. Be careful how you fold your snares. You don't want to knock them out of the memory on the cable. Okay, look at that lock. Even though I broke the cable, that lock's froze up. Guys, a simple propane torch we carry because of this. If I can get it to light. These kind of days are bad. My lighter got cold doing the video. There we go. We got a flame. Guys, these coyotes are going to move in this weather, I'm telling you. You want to get that lock clear, just do a rough around the cable. It's a lot of work. But now I got that cable back loose. It's pretty dry, that flame will dry it up. I want to make sure that it's all working good. My snare's back. I want to break as much ice around the area as I possibly can so it don't fall a little bit. I'm going to get everything back like it was. I'm going to keep it a little bit off my trigger. I want this to work for sure. So, guys, there's my loop back. They're going to be moving, coming through. That's what we want to do. As you see, there's, I don't know if I showed you in an earlier video, there's already one dog down. Look across this country. Guys, everything's covered in ice. When you're out in the field in this kind of weather, guys, when you're under trees, around, watch yourself, be careful. Keep yourself safe on the trap line. God bless you guys. If we see another coyote today, we didn't on this one, we'll video it. But if we don't, this is the end of the video. So we've got a lot of work to do today. So God bless. See you on the next video. All right, guys, today we went through, like I said, we've had an ice storm here in Kentucky, and I think it's went all the way down to Tennessee border. Makes me appreciate my northern brothers and sisters that are on the trap line have to deal with this all through the winter. We really don't here. We found most of our snares, the locks and stuff froze up, ice on the cables, probably 95% inoperative. They just wouldn't work. We seen where animal coyotes and stuff, maybe fox, had walked through them or walked around, knocked them, pushed them to the side, and they just didn't work. But yet we caught one. Pretty dog, very odd color on this one, but good looking big coyote, big male. Guys, when you're trapping, you've got to be here. It don't matter the weather. If you've got traps out, you have to be in it, and you have to check these traps. You know, what we do is very humane. When we capture these animals, we want to euthanize them quick. We don't want them suffering. So if you see a weather front coming in that you feel like you do not want to deal with, then you need to pull your traps. You can't sit at home for a day, 2 days, 3 days till the weather gets better so you can get out. You've got to be out in this. And look what God gave us. He dropped crystals on the trees and on the fence. He's blessed us. He blessed us to be out here. What a beautiful day we've had. It's been hard work, but man, some of the sights we've seen with ice crystals and stuff today, it was just gorgeous. So being out in his creation is always a blessing, no matter what it is. Like I said, guys, you see the cattle over here that we're protecting? God gave these predators an instinct. They know when this ground gets frozen or it's real heavy, muddy right before calving season, they know that cattle and deer, sheep and stuff, it's harder for them to move around and it's easier prey for them. God gave them that instinct. So that's why we're out here. We've got to be here. So this is what we do, guys, at the Wilderness Company. And we're blessed to be in God's creation and make a living doing this. And I pray that more of you see our videos and understand what we do, and maybe some of the younger people see this and get into it, because we are a dying breed. So guys, with that, God bless, be safe during this kind of weather. I pray that Jesus keeps your lights on. I pray that everything goes well for you all. Be blessed. I'm sitting here looking at a red fox squirrel over here on a stump out playing. Sorry. Be blessed. And we'll see you next video, okay?